Ducks, this is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. They safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Chris, I just don't understand the logic here to go for this onside kick so early in the game, but I guess you can appreciate the boldness.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. It'll be Smother right at the line for no gain.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Breaking free at the 35. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They bring them down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
I mean, this is exactly how they wanted to start when it opened up this game, especially on the road. It's a really well-blocked play, pick up a good chunk of yards. And if you're the offensive line, this is what you've talked about all week in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control of things up front. They give their running back plenty of room to pick up those good yards.
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. They finally corral him at the 1. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Tough running to avoid a loss and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. And it's a direct snap. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, that's the gift of having a running back with this kind of speed. Forget about worrying about the inside of this defense. Get to the edge, use his speed, and walk into the end zone.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Riggs. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. They'll use the ground game here.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Moore. Caught by the receiver. And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Offense moving closer to the line of gain after that catch. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
And the Ducks will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Good as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a first down.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Tackle made after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Using his legs, it's Frazier. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line. The Bulldogs come to the line to run the hurry-up. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Direct snap. The Wildcat look picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the first.
Chris, I really like this call. I know it doesn't work out, but just trying to catch the defense napping, trying to get the ball to the edge as quickly as you can. Doesn't work out. Brings up a big third and goal.
And it's a direct snap. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Dogs.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
14, Oregon, 0.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Riggs. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. Same tailback, another carry. Stop for no gain, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's McClellan.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Tatum. He finally make the stop right near midfield. And first down. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the first down.
Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be first and 10 from there.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
The Ducks getting set on first and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. That's real wind. It's Moore. Touchdown, Ducks. They couldn't stop him there. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Loses the football. The scramble is on. Recovered by the kicking team.
That is an incredible job by this kickoff coverage team. You don't see many turnovers on kickoffs, but they just gifted their offense with a bonus possession.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Back to pass. It's Moore. Finds an open target on the left side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
They move the ball into good position, but now it's third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Snags a quick throw. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. The Ducks will come to the line to crank up the tempo. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon. So we're all tied up after that one, Kirk. A potential shootout on our hands here.
Yeah, the offense does their job and ties this thing up. Now the pressure switches to the other side for an answer.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to create better field position. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Using his legs, it's Frazier. He's got the first and still going. Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Grab behind the line. It's McClellan. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Positive yards, that's all you want to see as an offense. As long as you're moving the ball forward, it's going to give you a chance to continue to get first downs. What are they looking at now? 3rd and inches, it looks like.
Quick completion to the tight end. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. So the offense with a 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
And the Ducks have 1st and 10 here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Looking to chuck it again. Grab near the sticks. It's Hawkins. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Ducks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. The pass rush closing in. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And this pass is on target, caught. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. 2nd down after that previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And the ball is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, throwing in the rain can be very problematic, but an impressive job by this defensive back to come down with this pick regardless.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Here comes a handoff. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Gotta have your pass protection in order in this play. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. 4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Past the 45. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So a little under 30 seconds to go in the half. We'll see how they play this here in 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Look out, he's loose. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? They'll run it here. Running through the tackle. And they'll tackle at about the 23-yard line. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. To the air. It's Stockton. Pressure is coming. Oh, they've got him for a sack. He could not make something happen before the break here. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Dogs will kick this away to start the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. Breaking free at the 35. Now here he goes. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab for the receiver.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Boy, third down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. Looking downfield, it's Moore. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Good enough for a 1st down.
1st down here for this offense. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Offense will keep it on the ground here. One down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Catch is made. Room to run here. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Dogs.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
21.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The last possession, they passed on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on 4th down. Let's see how they play this one. The gain moves the ball to the 34. The Ducks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense. And Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Try and muscle for the 1st down. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Now here comes the bunch formation. Dropping back. It's Moore. Checks this down to the running back. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling in the faith he has in his guys.
Quick throw to the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Looking to throw yet again. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48. The Ducks pick up enough for a 1st down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Hawkins. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Throws it to the right. He's got his man in the open field. They finally stop him all the way down to the 6-yard line.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need them.
No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Oregon. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Oh, the spin move, and he's got some space here. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him. But a great spot to start this drive. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Keeping it on the ground here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. To the air. It's Stockton. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Touchdown, Georgia. A great catch and run for 6.
Just get this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. He's in the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Ducks. He wins the foot race to the end zone. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Well, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Offense is back out on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Off play action. He's looking to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Looks like Georgia will have the 1st down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Dropping back, it's Stockton. Looking right, this one caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
On third down, he drops to throw. Finds his man. It's Frazier. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
The quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great. The D.
That decision to go for it on 4th down doesn't work out.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's 3rd down and 3. Looking to pass. It's Moore. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. And the Ducks begin a new series here. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Tatum. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain of that catch and run.
This quarterback has been in rhythm the entire game, and Chris, with this pass, he's got now over 400 yards on the afternoon. What a day.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle. Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page.
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
What a touchdown by this offense. They're down 1 now, an extra point away from tying this game up with under 2 minutes to go.
The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Breaks a tackle into the clear. On the move. Can they catch him? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown!
Give credit to this offense. They worked some clock. They eventually get the ball in the end zone. Now they've got the lead. You kick the extra point, and you hope your defense can hold on so you can win this game.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Dropping back. It's Moore. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Going for his running back. Grab down the middle. It's Hawkins. The offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
Off the play fake on first down. Looking for a late deep shot. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Breaks into the clear. The 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Ducks.
What a touchdown here to pull them within one with under a minute to go. Conventional wisdom says you kick the extra point and you rely on your defense to send this game to overtime. But you could go for two to try to take the lead.
He does his job with a PAT, and this ball game is tied here in the fourth quarter. And the kick is a squib kick, taken by one of the up men. First play of the drive now, coming up from the 29. And the single back takes the handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2. And a timeout is called late in this tie game. Crucial choices coming up. Now it's 2nd down here. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. To throw, it's Stockton. He's running out of time here. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. And the defense calling time here with 26 seconds to play. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking for a gap. It's Frazier. It's past the 35. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
What a job by this offense to get this go-ahead score with such little time left. I loved how they managed the clock, managed the situation. They score, and now you give your opponent such little time to have a chance to come back and tie this game up.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. drive now to begin at the 19. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Oh, the pass is picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick